What's up, Iron? This time for sure. Tomorrow for sure. What's up, Cider and James and Cubers with Attitude? Scrambles generated. Getting down to business. No dupes this time. No nonsense. I got woken up by my neighbor's dogs at 5 a.m. again. Thanks, Cider. So I have visible bags under my eyes, but I'm just gonna power through. Sent in an application to live somewhere else today, so that's exciting. I also learned that our landlord is like taking legal action against our neighbors, which is interesting. It seems like almost assuredly because of our complaints about their dogs. Might have got someone evicted. Also might have just misscrambled that slightly. Yesterday you said you had poor sleeping at 5 out of 9. Yeah. I've had poor sleep like almost every day for a week. That wasn't a dupe, right? No. Okay. Sup, Nay? You also had a flat viewing this evening, Aaron? Nice. How was it? Dude, it's really cold. But I don't want to turn on the space heater because it's hot and loud. Poor sleep does compound, I know. Why do you solve corners first on big cubes? Huh? I don't? One this morning was okay, 5 bedrooms, just unsure since IDK who will be my flatmates plus a couple of Romania things. Oh, yeah, 5 bedrooms is a lot. Need a place sooner, be homeless for a bit. I hope that doesn't happen. What's up, Abhijit? Need a place for your stuff, yeah. Hope that works out. Last time I moved, me and my girlfriend just moved everything ourselves, and it was pretty freaking grueling. We got like a U-Haul, and yeah, it was brutal. I think I just did... Yeah, I just did Scramble 8 for this one. So I'm gonna do Scramble 7 for this one. I just get a donation. What was that? Man, I always have to like log into Streamlabs to view donations. I wish there was an easier way to do that if I'm not streaming on Streamlabs. Cider tipped $5. Thanks for the $5, dude. Sigali bless. Catching up on chat. What's up, John? Dave Spaghetti. There isn't a lot of space that isn't bedrooms. Tune to Twitch instead of YouTube? Based. You mean corners before edges? I'm only doing that for this. I don't normally do that in 5 blind or 4 blind. I'm only doing it here because that's just how I memo, and it's like when I go through the rooms, I get to corners first. When I memorize 5 blind, just like a normal 5 blind, I do corners, midges, wings, review those, then plus centers, X centers, and then solve X centers, plus centers, wings, and then midges, corners, usually. But with this, I'll memo X centers, plus centers, corners, midges, wings on each 5x5, and so I just go through in that same order. So yeah. You had 5 flatmates. I've had that before too in SF. It's a renter's market right now. Interesting. Does plus center or X center first actually matter? No. I think in 5 blind, you should probably do the one that you can execute fastest last, like memorize it last. The one that you can execute fastest should be memorized last because it makes doing audio easier. That's the only reason for any ordering that I can think of. Checking duplicates, just looking at the tops. Okay. Don't think there's any dupes. Poggers. Audio corners for everything blind. 6 pairs is a bit much and already mix up sounds. Huh. Thanks to the GL and MC. The song is nice. I think it's from Tropical Freeze, which I actually finally played, so somewhat recently for the first time. What's up? It's Cole. Oh my gosh, I can't put this on without taking off my hat. I have massive hat hair today, which is why I'm wearing my hat. This looks so funny with a hat on, wearing a blindfold. I haven't done this in a while. Why does my hat look like it's like on so weird? It's like so hard to get it on straight. Okay. Okie dokie. See you later, Cole. Good luck from Argentina. Thank you. Favorite thing to watch at the end of the day. Nice. Glad you like it. Alright, I'm diving in. Yourselves, chat. Check this. Oh, I got a raid from It's Cole. I didn't even realize. Thanks for the raid. Sorry about that. Hopefully they didn't leave yet, but yeah, thanks. Alright. Oh yeah, the cube cover. It's crucial. Okay. Very important. God, it's covered in cat hair. I feel like my cat laid on this today. Okie dokie. Last little swig. Alright. Hope I don't fall asleep mid-attempt. Okay, here we go. Wait, is the timer on the screen? No, it's not. Oh my god. I'm restarting. I didn't even look at a cube yet. It just occurred to me, oh my gosh, that would have been so bad if I forgot to put the timer on screen for the whole thing. The second I turned it on. Oh my god. Okay, one sec. I turn it off at the end of the stream so that I can, like, look at stuff this time for sure. Yeah. Thanks to the GLHF hobby. I always turn it off at the end of stream so I can, like, browse the internet to look for a raid target without people, like, seeing my browser. Okay. There we go. Alright. This time for sure. That stuck super well. God, that was a horrendous scramble. So bad. think I'm like a little behind pace. I can't remember. Okay. Oh my god. My cat's scratching my chair. Go away. Stop. That was really slow. I'm like kind of distracted right now. felt really slow, but still on okay pace. A little worried I just made a one move mistake. Dude, I remembered this every time. Like, come on. What? How am I forgetting this, dude? Oh my god, this is so frustrating. I freaking remember this every single time. Oh man, I'm so dumb. I might have just... God, I have to undo... Wait. Yeah, I have to... Oh no, I don't have to undo it. Alright, I have some plus centers left. I didn't do any elgs that would mess that up. I'll go back to plus centers. Or X centers. Yeah, X centers. I like really might have just made a mistake. Dude, this is so annoying. God. feel like I messed that up. Dude, oh my god, can I stop forgetting shit? This stuck every time. This is so frustrating. Ah, come on, dude. Oh my god, so partial wings on that, X on that. I'll go back later.
fuck, I hope that's correct. I haven't done that parody alg in so long. That's just one centerpiece, so whatever. I'm not sure if that's right, just a guess. And then it was these wings. Oh. Is that right? Just have to remember if there's corner parity. What were corners? No corner parity. Okay. Dang it, dude. I knew that was gonna be slow. I thought I messed that up. Oh my god. That was rough execution, dude. Did not expect to get plus centers also wrong on this. I think I recalled the inverse of the correct pair on this one, the X centers that I was struggling with. Getting wings here wrong is weird. Oh, yeah, this one that one, yeah, I had an alg that I messed up. I just like second guessed myself on this case. UFDB FD. I like changed the middle move and the second insertion, like the inverse insertion. She wants you to shut off YouTube. Good night, 80. 80? I don't know if that's how you say that. This is weird. This might have been like a tracing error. Retry? Nah, I don't have time to retry. Dang. This one, what were wings? I think this was like a brain fart in UFUR swapping. Oops, that was wrong. But yeah, I'll do another try tomorrow. Yeah, so that's like one move, just messed up one comm. That's a mistrace. Looks like I got these. So 5 out of 9. Do you guys know how many I solved under the hour? I'm guessing probably 4, because I don't think I'm gonna guess that I did not solve that one under the hour. Oh, probably not this one either. Because this is one of the ones I went back to and then got 3. Yeah. Rip. It was perfectly fine memo speed, unfortunately. Prediction needs resolving. Oh. Let's see. Will I get a positive score this attempt? Unfortunately, no. Hopefully people didn't think that, like, going over the hour is okay when doing that. I'm like really enjoying the GAN for 5 blind actually. I might main this thing. I was thinking about it and it occurred to me that this is like significantly more to memo than like a 2 through 7 blind, which is kind of funny. For some reason, like when I think of 9 5x5s, it like doesn't seem like it would be a lot more, but it is. What am I doing? But I kind of do want to go back to 2 through 7 blind after this. It's been a super long time. I want to see like what I can do. Solved. Man. Yeah, this kind of thing is just like spam attempts until it works, basically. It's like 10 blind. That's what it feels like, at least. Let's go. I finished my
Cookie Clicker Garden again. Wait, did I miss a bunch of messages? Oh wait, I totally did. For some reason my chat was just like stuck at James saying, "Don't think Speedy is here anymore." I wouldn't care about the 3 minutes at all if that were you. Yeah. Easier than 2 through 7? Yeah, it's a lot more. Wait. No, this is definitely not easier than 2 through 7 blind. I would not say that. 9 5x5s is definitely harder to get 100% on. Hardest feat you've accomplished in blind solving? Probably 65 out of 67 multi-blind. An alg for twisting 2 corners? There are many algs for that. Did Tom like literally never analyze DNFs, James? Is that the thing? Didn't know that. Be pretty wild if true. Oh, you mean easier to get a success on, like multi-blind style? I guess, but then you could just say that you also use multi-blind points for 2 through 7 blind, so I don't know. He might have a few times, but never did it regularly. It's funny, because, like, you don't even need, like, you can just do what I just did, where you look at it, and you look at the pieces that are DNF'd, and try to think back to memo specifically for those pieces, and see, like, if you remember what you did and what you might have done wrong. And that's, like, what I do 90% of the time. You can go, like, for sure, like, guarantee what you did wrong if you use the scramble in the video and whatever, but that takes a lot of effort. But yeah, you can at least, like, do that. Gonna try to rip a quick 5-blind attempt. Didn't your wife say you have to go off YouTube? Is she okay with you just doing 5-blind instead? To like actually take my hat off to be able to nod down, but I have crazy hat hair. God, I need to take a shower really bad. Went to the living room. Oh. Scrambling correctly is pretty important for diagnosing DNFs. I also really try to scramble. I think I'm more invested in scrambling correctly. Oh, I totally thought I just twisted a corner. I think I'm more invested in trying to scramble correctly because just in case I get like a good time or something, I like to be able to reconstruct. a weekday comp tomorrow with 6x6, 7x7, and Mega Mix. Maybe I'll practice some of that. Dude, that was an 8 Alger. I think my puzzle is too loose. RIP. I got a success, oh my gosh. I don't think fry to sun, third to sun, fry to set count. Oh. I've been to one weekday, or no, I've been to a couple weekday comps actually that weren't like comps that go from the week to the weekend. Oh my god, dude, what is going on? That was like, is this really that loose? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it should be popping this much. Your first comp, April 19th. Exciting. Good luck. I need to get a full night of sleep, I think, to get my my accuracy back to normal. Elliot will probably be there. Nice. Hong Kong NR holder for both of those events. Is that Alvin Liu? Wait, what is his name? It's Alvin something, right? Yay. Will my neighbor's dogs let me sleep well? That is the question. They have woken me up in the middle of the night, like almost every day of the last week. God damn it, dude. What did I just do? Oh yeah, that sounds right. Villains for the stream. They're villains in my real life. It's such a crazy, like, situation. I would explain, but it would take so long. You're so unfocused. So the dogs, they've been a problem ever since we moved in. But like not so bad that we like need to move out. It's just like annoying, and we would like ask them every once in a while, like, hey, is there anything you can do about that? Because like it would be like usually like once a day at least that we would hear the dogs like in the middle of the day doing their little like yap, cry, howl thing. But it started getting really bad like a month ago, and my girlfriend texted the woman who is supposed to be on the lease there, and I say that because there's definitely two people, like a couple and their two dogs, living in that place, and it seems from the way our landlords have talked about it that only one person is on the lease for that place. So like she's illegally having her boyfriend, or like breaking the lease by having her boyfriend and his dog live there, which like they definitely do. And so we've always thought that was kind of sus. Like, these people are living in a granny flat, which is like one room that's been kind of like turned into like a small room and a kitchen and a bathroom. But it's like probably like 300 square feet at most. It's like literally like a bedroom turned into a flat. And there's 2 adults and 2 dogs living there. So, and yeah, we're pretty positive that the landlords like didn't know that, because they, when we moved in, just made it seem like there's one woman there. But anyways, about a month ago, the dogs barking started getting like really, really absurd and like frequent, and yeah, my girlfriend messaged the woman who lives there, texted her and was like, hey, the dog's barking has been getting like really bad. Is there anything you can do about it? It was like very cordial text message. And then she responds like very kind as well. She's like, hey, oh, I'm so sorry about that. I'm in the hospital right now, but I'll let Kevin know, her boyfriend. I'll let Kevin know and see what he can do. And when we got that message, we're like, that's a really casual drop that you're in the hospital. Like maybe it's her job or something. Maybe she works in a hospital. Or she's like a nurse or something, and and so we're like, okay, well, let's just see if it gets better. And then didn't get better, and probably like 3 or 4 days later, there was a night like, well, so like a Sunday happened where all Sunday we could hear the dude there blasting The Office like through the TV, super loud. We could literally hear like the people. I could tell when like Jim was talking or when Dwight was talking. I could tell when the theme song was playing. That's how freaking loud it was in my house. And then it went until like midnight. It was like all day, and it went until midnight when we were like trying to go to bed. And it was like 12:15, and I was like, all right, fuck this. Like, I'm so annoyed right now. I want to go to sleep, and I don't want to listen to this stupid Office theme song while I'm trying to go to sleep. And I hadn't ever texted the woman who's on the lease there before. It was always just my girlfriend with her number, because she'd met her before and I hadn't. So I just was like, if you don't want to be confrontational, I'd get it. Like, just give me the phone number and I'll message her. And I sent this message that was like, hey, it was like a very nice, well thought out message. I was like, hey, so like your TV seems to be pretty loud right now, and it's like right on the other side of our bedroom wall. We're trying to go to sleep right now, and I can like clearly hear The Office playing. It's making it really hard to get to sleep. Could you please try to keep your TV down, especially this late at night? Thank you. And I got a response that was like, this is Kevin. Kari's in the hospital. She's fighting for her life. Yes, I will keep the TV down. And that was at like 6 in the morning. So like I had to go to bed with The Office playing that night. But I got that like crazy text message back at 6 in the morning. Like I kindly asked like, hey, can you just like keep your TV not blasting like past midnight? And I got this message like trying to guilt trip me, passive aggressive, like my girlfriend's in the hospital. And it left me with like so many questions, like why, okay, your girl's fighting for her life in the hospital. Why are you at home all day watching The Office on a Sunday? And why do you have her phone? And why is your like 30-year-old fiance fighting for her life? It's so confusing. And he didn't do the TV thing again, but then the dog barking just kept getting like worse and worse and worse. And we eventually just had to like tell the landlords. and the woman hasn't come back. It's just been the dude there. And I'm like coming up with like conspiracy theories, like, did he murder her? Like, what is happening, dude? She hasn't come back. It's been like literally a month since she told us she was in the hospital. And the dog barking just keeps getting worse, probably because they like miss her, but like the dude just like lets them bark. And I'm pretty sure he like I don't even know what he does for work, but he will leave at like 5 a.m. and then the dogs are like yap howling. That's like what makes them yap howl so much. And then they come back. He comes back at like 8 a.m. So he leaves at 5 a.m., comes back at 8 a.m. I'm like, is he working like a 3-hour shift somewhere? Like 5 to 8? What is going on? It's so freaking weird. It's such a weird situation, but I'm going to get out of here soon, I hope. Like within the month. Fighting for her life. Has she lost the fight or is there fraud somewhere? It seems like something... I suspect lies. Like these people strike me as like scammers. It's so weird. I don't get it. Fighting for her life. That message was so infuriating to me. Like, I sent such a nice message, like, so reasonable, you know? Like, hey, it's, like, past midnight and your TV's blaring and we're listening to The Office with you right now. Could you please try to keep it down this late at night? He's like, how dare you message my girlfriend about this? She's fighting for her life. Like, we never had his number. We couldn't message him about it. Like, what do? We just deal with it? I literally, after he never answered that night, too, I, like, banged on the wall and nothing. He just, like, never responded, never turned it down. He just was, like, sleeping through The Office blasting that loud that I could hear it in my house and my banging on the wall. This dude's just, like, I feel like he must have been, like, drunk or something. What did I just do? I don't know. Yeah, I messed it up. But yeah, that's my neighbor situation. How do you feel about going to beautiful Ohio in March? Beautiful Ohio. That's, I mean, nah, that's like right when I'm going to be moving. That's actually like pretty soon. Yeah. And I'm most likely moving, like unlikely that I would do that anyways, but like that's also probably like right in the middle of when I'm going to be moving. I would love more multi-blind comps, but yeah, that's super out of the way. And I'm at the point where like it sucks that I very rarely get multi-blind comps in my state, but or like anywhere near my state. But I'm just like so tired of spending like over $500 freaking to just get like 2 multi-blind attempts. It sucks. It like puts so much pressure on it. Watching The Office for escapism is a nice explanation, but he was asleep and sleeping through super loud TV and banging on the wall. That's why I suggested he was drunk. The gated community, I'm actually not gonna move there. I decided against it. There's a better option. Just no club room, rentable club room, unfortunately. What is happening right now, dude? My cube is just like... It's like a rock right now. I don't get it. It's like particularly slow right now too, so it's just like... I have to like use a lot of force to do turns. Maybe I just need to lube it? I don't know. Cube is held together by hope and spit. No, this is actually the first time it's popped this much. It has popped before, but it's rare. It like 1 in 100 solves. So this is bizarre. Oh yeah, that was the same scramble. I've popped it 3 times in like 4 solves, which is wild. I think there's like something going on with it. It might have like loosened itself, maybe? It doesn't feel like it's looser though. Dang it, dude, that pause. That was 10 to 8. See you later, BTKT. Somehow the dogs are responsible? Yeah. Just had your second last layer skip of the day. What? Third of the week? ZZ is wild? Wait, ZB is wild? How does that have anything to do with ZB? Are you like always forcing EO? Oh, are you doing full ZB where you always EO? I didn't realize that. We're so back. We're so back. The multi was 5 out of 9 in an hour and 3 minutes, and 3 out of 9 sub-hour. Exec was so rough for some reason. I made an exec mistake on the second cube and like knew it, and then I forgot an X center pair on the first of the 8-pack. And it was so frustrating. I reviewed that whole cube without looking, like, every single time. I don't know why. Yeah, super weird. And then I forgot another thing for a while, but I went back and actually remembered it. Then I DNF'd one by like 3 wings. Yeah. Yeah, it was a struggle session. I was like pausing so much during execution, and yeah, just way too long of exec. Memo was fine, and then I just paused a ton. Learned 21 CSP cases today. Nice. Is it sticking easily? Why did I do that? Oh my god. That was a really hard scramble. It was 2 UF algs, 4 FR algs, and then an LTCT, and then 2 UFL algs. So 13 to 10. Or no, 13 to 9? Wait. 12 to 9? Yeah, 12 to 9. Learn first ZBLL and respect for top ZB solvers tripled. The hard part is like recognizing, for sure, like getting recognition to the point where you're actually saving time. How long do you think that's going to take for you, James? Like how long do you think full ZB is going to take for you to actually get faster? Dude, that solve had so many cancels. What the fuck? That was like 7 canceled, like different cancels. That was crazy. 6-way color coding system that makes memorization super free. Sick. Started CSP so many times since 2017. I've started once and gave up. Greetings from Bogota, Colombia. Welcome. Greetings from California, US. Not expecting to ever really get significantly faster, but maybe in a few months you break even. Okay. That sounds pretty good. I think I canceled three of the 3 first edge columns in that solve, like between the first and second and the second and third, and then I canceled between the 4th and the 5th. And then I canceled between the 2nd and 3rd corner logs too. Damn it. Not quite as bad as he thought it would be. How many algs is full ZB?
Oh, this was a DNF, right? Yeah. $800-ish? Jeez, dude. How long did it take you to learn all of that? Sorry for all the questions. That's crazy. It seemed like that was pretty quick, but maybe you learned a lot of ZB and then picked it up later or something. Totally thought I made a one-move mistake. Hey, Grandma. What's up, Beto? Kind of hard to answer about 2 months? Dude, that is absurd. 2 months for 800 algs. How reliably are you, like, actually remembering the alg and, the, like, what it applies to during your solves? Cool, Beto. You like commenting in both chats, I guess. Remember it like 99% of the time, but it takes a few seconds sometimes. The standard deviation is quite high. Sounds about right. A lot of 15s. .6 A100, nice. How far is that from PB? PB is 8.3, sheesh. High 8, low 9 recently. Couldn't be me. I sometimes wonder if I'll like literally ever get dude, I can't remember if that was a success. When I'm talking to chat and doing 3-blind, I'm like constantly forgetting to mark things DNF or not. Yeah, I feel like I'll never get a sub 10 AO 100. I've been stagnant at low 10 for so long. God. I don't know why I like can't turn right now. Could if you only focused on 3x3, maybe. I did tie my PB average 100 recently when it was like a few years old still. It's like 10.3.
Dude, come on. I don't know why I can't turn right now. It's so annoying. I clutched up so hard today. I had coding assignment to 8 p.m. I found the show-stopping bug I couldn't find for 3 hours at 7:40. Nice. I've had a similar thing when I was in my grad program. Like, working on a problem from a problem set, like, the entire day and just going to bed stumped at why I couldn't, like, get the right answer. Just, like, looking through, like, pages and pages of work, trying to figure out where I went wrong until, like, 3 in the morning. And I was just like, fuck. My class is like 10 a.m. or something, so I went to sleep at 3 a.m. and I woke up to I set an alarm for like 8 or 7, and I was like, I'm gonna figure this out. I just need to sleep a little bit. And I figured it out, and it took me like up until like 9:30 to like rewrite everything, and then I couldn't afford to wait for the bus, so I had to skate to school, which is like 20 minutes, and I hadn't like eaten anything, I hadn't had water, and I like hustled super hard to get to school and turn in my homework, and then I got a migraine during class, and like it like knocked out my vision. It was crazy. Grad school, man. I was temporarily blind. Temporarily, yeah. Kind of. I don't know if any of you have ever like had an ocular migraine, but if I ever get migraines, that's what happens to me. And it starts out as like, it's so bizarre. It starts out as like a little like blip in your vision. There's like just like a little like wiggly blurry spot, and then it just like gets bigger and bigger and bigger until you can't see, and then you get a headache. Back from 5 blind, confident in saying it was one of the worst results in 5 blind history. Is it really late for you right now? I'm guessing it is. It's not a good time for big blind. Ocular migraines are like top 10 weird experiences. Yeah, they're really weird. It's a weird thing where it like runs in my family too. Static? Yeah, it's super weird. It's like a little kind of like wiggly, just like... You ever watched Hunter x Hunter? There's an ability a guy has where he like can delete part of somebody, right? And it looks like that. It is like static. I get a head rush so bad I go blind briefly sometimes. That's happened to me. That's like basically almost passing out. What the postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, James? No, that's not what that is. That happens to everybody. That's just from, like, getting up too quick. If you have low blood pressure, that can happen more so too, I'm pretty sure. 11:20 p.m. Hey, what are you doing 5 blind right now? Good friend of mine has POTS. She passes out like 3 times a day. Sounds super fun. It is 8:22 for me right now. I have like a weird thing where I have I have like a very sensitive like nervous system, I guess. And I've nearly passed out from like having to pee really bad in the middle of the night and then getting up and peeing, which can apparently like sharply drop your blood pressure. And I've never fully passed out, but I always just like, when this has happened like just a handful of times in my life, but it's happened to me a few times when I like, yeah, I've held pee for super long while sleeping or laying down, and then I get up and pee, and then I'm like, I get like the tunnel vision, the clammy sweats. I feel super nauseous. I have to like lay down. I never fully pass out, but it's like so uncomfortable, and then it goes away after like 1 minute. It's happened to me when I get blood drawn. It's happened to me when I got like an eye exam and they did the thing. It's like a test for glaucoma where they like dilate your eyes and then push on it with a thing. That happened to me. It was so bizarre. And it's happened to me in like several different instances, and my doctor just says it's like a vasovagal reaction that like I probably just like can't deal with. Like it's just like part of me, I guess. Iron supplements. Fainted on your dishwasher because you stood up too fast. That sounds really dangerous. Started walking back to your car and dropped like a brick. Yeah, you gotta be careful donating blood. You gotta like really make sure you're good. I'm surprised. I mean, that shouldn't happen, I feel like. Because the nurses or whatever, they should like really make sure you're good, right? Like give you like something to eat and like make sure you lay down and rise slowly. What was the time? It was 1:03, an hour 03. I solved 5 in only 3 under the hour. Dang it. They always see the postural hypertension thing and are concerned, but it's always been fine there for some reason. Hypotension. Oh, hypotension. Is that like on your chart or something? That you get lightheaded when you stand up? I thought that was like a pretty normal thing. Because that happens to me. Not all the time, but like if I'm laying down for a while and then I just stand up really quick, that will like almost guaranteed happen to me. I think that was a DNF. You were a college athlete and run 20 miles earlier that day. Thought I was invincible, super not smart. Yeah, that probably means your blood pressure is really low, I would imagine. I had to like sandwich 4 algs in it the hard way. Is there a word, like what do you call it when you have to sandwich in the way where it's not just like the pairs are already in the correct, like even odd, you know what I mean? The hard way, like sometimes you miss a float and the way that you need to sandwich is like way less easy than the other way it can happen. It's normal for it to happen sometimes, but if it's common or severe enough that like you're going blind from it, then you might have postural hypotension. Oh. Interesting. I mean, it doesn't happen to me. It happens to me when I'm like laying down for a while and then I get up. Not if I'm like sitting and getting up. Sandwiching on an even letter. Okay. Yeah, I just had to do that for like 4 pairs, and I almost never try because it's like so hard to do. But like with 4 pairs in particular, if it's like 1 or 2, I can maybe do it. But I was doomed. Oh yeah, DNF. God, cringe, scramble. Yeah. Dude. Laying down makes sense because like it's more dramatic change of posture, I guess. Yeah. Does it happen to you like when you get up just from sitting? You know when it like almost always happens to me? This is a weird thing. If I'm like kneeling, like if I do this, if I'm like that for, I don't know, like 30 seconds, and then I stand up, I will get lightheaded. There's like something about like putting all that pressure, like it like puts all the blood in my legs or something. Dude, I'm so unfocused. When it's hot? Huh. I guess that makes sense. Alright, I'm deleting this and I'm locking in. Shitty scramble. What? Huh. Must have been an inverse comm. Wow, that sounds horrible, flat Mars. Early onset Parkinson's? That doesn't sound fun. Canceled every single corner com there. Or corner alg. Yeah, that doesn't sound good for cubing, flat Mars. They'll shake and then go back to normal. I'm curious what the medication is, but I don't want to like ask very private information like that. But yeah, that sounds scary. Hope it gets better. Not into this cube right now. I don't know why. Maybe it's cope. There's one of these. Realized that my memo didn't make sense. ADHD med, but I suppose some weirdness is expected, but not this. Dang. A 3-blind stream to watch while I review the LTCTs I forgot. Nice. Relearn remaining UD ones I didn't know, but already forgot them. Yeah, it's hard to retain LTCT. I relate to that. I think there's like maybe like 3 cases that I would forget if I went through all of them, or like mess up. I don't think I would forget any of them if I like sat with it for long enough, but there's like a few cases that I would like, if I got it in multi, I would not do it. Let's just say that. Got a 139 on 6x6 after looking at the stats. The timer stopped early. How did you look at the stats? What do you mean? Dude. What is happening? I gotta really lock in. The timestamp from the CS timer solve. Huh. I didn't know that it did actual timestamps like that. I'm so unfocused right now. Oh my god, dude. He means the timestamp of when he finished? Yeah, and I mean, I didn't know that you can see something like that. Huh. Dude, I want to enable that. What? That sounds so useful. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Print solving date Does that include the time if I do that? Oh, huh. Cool. I don't know why I never had that. That would have been nice to have before so I could know when I got a certain PV. Always feels good to seamlessly do it a parity shift that gives you a better pseudo swap. I kind of want to do the Slovakian weekly comp, but I feel like I should hold off until later in the week. Like wait for a really good session and then do it. LTCT. Heard Slovakian weekly comp and was confused. That is what I said. Alexander Bots showed it to me in my chat, and yeah, it's kind of fun. It's like a significantly more well-made website than like speed solving weekly comp. So slow. Maybe had really bad memo. Slovakian weekly comp is so random. Online comp is so random. It's fun though. They have like a whole like it connects to your WCA account, and they have like
Continental Records, it will just like automatically read like your country data, you know, and then like give you a continental record or whatever. It seems like a much better way of doing it than like speed solving is doing, because that way you can also like probably set up a thing where if somebody's result is like drastically better than their official results, it would like notify mods and they can review it or something. Such a weird scramble. Collecting the comp record for every online comp. How many are there that have like multi-blind? Is there? I'm guessing there's like a Polish one too. Dude, what the fuck? I just heard my fucking neighbor going like, whoa, whoa. Pretty sure he's getting evicted. Kind of weird that he's so happy about it. FTO. Yeah, I did FTO for Slovakian Weekly last week. There's a Polish one I kid if it's open to anyone. r/cubers. I wonder what that's like. Thanks, O'Malley Emi. I already did the attempt, but maybe you just mean on 3 blind. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream soon too. See you later, James. Cubers.io. Oh, is that what they use for r/cubers? Dude, it just occurred to me that like now that I'm pretty sure my neighbor has gotten an eviction notice, I think he might just be like not giving a shit anymore, basically, and just like be as loud as he wants to be all the time, which would be a nightmare. Graham not moving out now? No, I am. I am moving out. Still moving out. I actually sent in an application for a place today with my girlfriend. Don't you have other problem neighbors? I do, yeah. There's a lot of downsides of this place. The house itself is like really cool and nice, but the neighbors and just the area suck. Like I'm in a part of San Diego that has like a serious homeless problem, and I did not realize how bad it was here. There's like meth heads everywhere. Like I have multiple meth head neighbors, like for sure meth heads. Either they're meth heads or they're just like insane, like literal like psychotic mental illness, with like outbursts randomly. It's so weird, like in the middle of the night. It's just loud here, dude. I'm like right next to a main road that has like a lot of restaurants and stuff, and people just like fly down this road on like really loud cars and motorcycles. It's so annoying. Oh my god.
one of the most annoying things too, I'm right next to, basically like my house is right adjacent to a parking lot for like 3 restaurants, and I'm on like the parking lot side where their dumpsters are, and like multiple times a week they're having their dumpsters emptied at like 6 in the morning. And so these dump trucks, like, I don't know if you know, like it's loud just to like get like a normal can emptied, but like these big ass metal dumpsters that are like, you know, super big, it's like at like 6 in the morning, dude, and it happens multiple times a week, but I just like get woken up. Ugh. What's up, Tyronium? Yeah, so anyways, a lot of problems with this place. It sucks because it's like I have a backyard, I have like nice amount of storage space. Yeah, on paper the location should be good, but it's not. Dang it, dude. I like did a part of edge exec wrong and then forgot corners. Crazy thing too is this place I'm moving to is in like a much nicer area, and it's cheaper than the place I'm currently in. It's like got so much better of a view. It's so nice. A lot more sun in the place. Dude, one of the worst, not one of the worst, but something that I'm really looking forward to in the new place. In this place I'm in currently, the way the house is just set up, like if I have any of my windows open, people on the street can just like see into my house and like can see what I'm doing. So I just like feel like I have to have the windows closed all the time because like literally anybody can just like walk by and like see literally all of this. And it's just weird. I like don't want that. So I just like never get the sun if I want to be like at my desk. But the new place, that is like not a thing because it's on a 2nd floor. What was the score of the attempt? It was -1 points because I solved 5 out of 9, but I did 2 over the hour. Kind of excited for Worlds. It's going to be your first major. Let's go. Kind of scared. Why would you be scared? Randos watching blind sounds bad. Yeah. One other thing that's dude, so weird that I didn't realize before moving into this place is the people who live in the granny flat behind our house, the really loud, annoying neighbors with the dogs, to get into their place, they have to go through the side gate and like go around the back of the house. And that side gate like passes right by my bedroom window. So if I have my blinds open and I'm like hanging out in my room, I can just like make eye contact with this dude walking by my house, like to get to his place, which is just like God, like 0 privacy. It sucks. What's the maximum number of Alex you would ever need for a 3x3 state? Assuming you didn't do objectively optimal algorithm? 1. You can literally do 3 blind with just J-perms. You could realistically make finals in 6x6 if I do good. Ooh. Well, try to have the mindset of just like have fun. I don't know. And if you make finals, that's good enough, you know. Don't worry about what you get on the crazy big stage. 5 out of 9 is still insane even if you went over an hour. Thanks. My best so far is 6 out of 9. It's usually been like 1 mistake per cube, but this one I think I had 2 on one of the cubes, but yeah. They were all like different mistakes. One of them was 1 move, one of them was recalling 1 pair wrong, one of them was tracing 1 piece wrong, basically. And I think one of them was inverse comm. Dang it. Did a 4 flip. .576 FMC uses JPerm? I don't know what that is. 576 FMC, is that the name of a method? I get like no rounds ever, so it's annoying. That sucks. Does cubing contest allow 5 multi-blind attempts with over 10 minutes per 5x5? I think it's just a 1 minute or a 1 hour time limit. Does it say 10 minutes per? I don't remember. It does allow that, yeah. I don't know why Niren said no. The world best is 4 out of 4 in 47 minutes, so. Like the record, the X world record. I've had the same amount of 7x7 rounds ever as layers in that puzzle. Damn. Did I watch the Super Bowl? No. Your no was an answer to something else. Oh, was it to my question about the FMC thing? Are you saying FMC with only J-perms, you can get a 567 or whatever? Alright, I'm deleting all of this because I don't know which ones I was supposed to DNF and didn't. And then I'm going to do 3 means and I'll be done. That didn't feel that fast. Yeah, that was 10 elks. A guy got 535. Damn. One time I was 2 centerpieces off a 5 blind solve on the second solve trying to get a mean. RIP. Getting official 5 blind means is really hard, take it from me. funny mean. He went on a trip in NZ and had a crime spree. The guy who did the FMC thing? What? Sick. Cancel between every corner comm. Same move. They all had U prime set up. That's weird. I'm not sure what I did wrong there. Stole stuff from New World Supermarket? Huh. Advice for people who are trying to do blindfolded solves? Don't be too hard on yourself. And patience. It's key. Find little wins so that you stay motivated. Dude, did like 5 extra comms after realizing I did like an incorrect interchange and like trying to figure out what alg I did. How's my day going? It's okay. I was rudely awakened at 5 a.m. by my neighbor's dogs for like the 3rd morning in a row. So I've had really a lot of sleep debt building up, which sucks, but also just learned that my neighbors are evicting them, and we basically got accepted into a house we're applying to. Gail Dusser, his friend, was listening to the article. Interesting. Does he still have an FMC or a WCA profile? Dang it. It was like overwhelming how many floats I had to figure out, like visually and on the fly. I had a BD float, 3 comms from UB, 1 comm from UF, 2 twists from UFR, and then 2 comms from UFL. Part of the reason the 80 move limit was introduced? That's funny. gross scramble. Do you use your own specific cube cover for comps? I've seen someone use a personal cover to save a tiny amount of time. I do use my own cube cover, but I don't really do it to save time. It's just because it's convenient. And I have one. When I was at Worlds 2019, they gave everybody their own like personalized cube cover, which was super cool. So use that. If I didn't have this, I would just like bring a towel, pretty much, because it can be like a problem for organizers to like find something. Oh, you don't mean multi-blind. You mean in 3-blind. I do not bring my own specific cube cover for 3-blind in comps, and I don't think you are legally allowed to do that unless you do it, like you get something for everybody. So like, Ishan Agrawal, when he got 3-blind world record, he brought Volk boxes enough for everybody to use them, and that's why he was able to use it in his world record. I'm pretty sure if a delegate is letting somebody do that, they shouldn't, unless some regs were changed. You're a speedcuber, but you have cerebral palsy. Build a 3x3 cube blindly using the 3-style method. Wow, that's super impressive. I'll tell Jake. I don't know who Jake is. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Unless some regs were changed, I'm pretty sure that's a thing, that you're not allowed to just like use your own cube cover that nobody else can use, you know? Jake Clausen? Is that what he's doing? That's so funny. He should know this, dude. He's been around so long, and he must have known. He was around in the Ishan era, and he probably knew that Ishan did that for that reason. He probably knew. I mean, it's possible that like a delegate just okayed it, but I don't think that should happen. And I'm guessing that delegate's Alex Much. So this is all confusing to me. Jake definitely still cubes. He probably knows and just gets away with it. Damn, sneaky. Jake has been doing the weekly comp 3-blind like every week, I think, for a long time. So yeah, and he still is like knocking out pretty consistent, like sub 19 seems like. I'm so unfocused, dude. Oh my gosh. Ugh. No, I'm just gonna end stream. Thanks for watching. I hope I get actual sleep soon. I have crazy sleep debt right now. I can feel it. I can feel it, Dave. I can feel it. Jake Clausen is faking his blind solves by using a custom cover only he uses. So true. He's not that active anymore, coming to comps maybe a couple a year. Yeah, I don't think he's like very serious. He just is like still practicing, like somewhat staying derusted, like to some extent, but not like grinding or anything. Seems like. Alrighty. Who shall I raid? I'm just gonna raid solving sequence. If you're in YouTube chat, join Twitch chat to join the raid. You can solve a Rubik's Cube via Twitch chat. Poggers. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Good night.